Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson braves it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 14.
All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. Stepping in, Danny Espinoza. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
In now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Aaron Blair answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting.
Into the box, Sonny Gray. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Greg Bird connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The batter. The
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
Hitting out for the Braves.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. This year against right-handed pitching, Suzuki hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2-1 now. Hit back toward the mound. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 2-2 pitch just missed. Another full count pitch on its way. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. A look at our line score here through the first 4. And as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Lane Adams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hold. 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 30.
Tyler Flowers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The average coming in at 266. 4 home runs and 30 RBIs. Bounce towards the second baseman. To his left, Espinoza. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the Braves 3. Chase Whitley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground.
Swanson picks it up.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. And that's home run number 64 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy.
Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. The runner scores from second. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see, he's right up there, fourth in the AL in that category. Digging in and looking for more, Sonny Gray. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Greg Bird. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Duvall is there. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. So now it'll be the 4th hole hitter, Brett Gardner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat.
Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go. He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Standing in now, Danny Espinoza. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Two away now in the Yankees' 6th. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 13-3. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kurt Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready once again, Lane Adams. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Freeman. A double play.
First baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yep.
Here's a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No strike.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Popped him up. Sano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home-standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Charlie Culberson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Culberson is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Right over the middle, knee high. Goes in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves, and they remain well behind. Grant Dayton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here's Brett Gardner now. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is right there, one down.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Sano, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder.
Making his way to the plate, Adam Duvall. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Into the box, Danny Espinosa. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Oh, that grounder got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Aroldis Chapman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
In now, Greg Bird. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Rex Brothers comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 10 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. He pulls this one into right. Markakis is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 21-3. Here's Ender Inciarte. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 1, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
0-1.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
21-3 today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sonny Gray records his 18th win of the year. Julio Teheran allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Aroldis Chapman takes the rare 3-inning save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The stadium are open. Captain is set. Rolando Julio Teheran. He balls for time of the ball, 4 hours exactly. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium, 53,321. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.